Hello, I'm Lance Zimmerman with the CattleFax Closing Bell, brought to you by Zoetis. Inventory declines have been a constant in the beef industry over the last 17 years. Recent history illustrates some of the supply declines. Beef cow inventories were down 860,000 head on January 1st, at 29.3 million head. Even fed steer and heifer slaughter was down 900,000 head last year, at 25.8 million. However, the U.S. feeder cattle and calf supply outside of feedlots has recently seen growth. The January 1st number equaled 25.3 million cattle, increasing 177,000 head, or 0.7%. It's likely the April 1st feeder cattle and calf supply inventory will show an even larger year-over-year increase. Current forecasts suggest the spring inventory will be at 19.8 million head. That's an additional 410,000 head compared to 2012, representing a 2.1% increase. The feeder cattle and calf supply number accounts for the beginning and mid-year inventories of calves, steers, and heifers outside of feedlots. It then subtracts monthly cattle on feed and slaughter estimates for calves, steers, and heifers. The year started with beginning inventories lower than a year ago. However, placements into feed yards have been 3.6% lower through the first quarter, and slaughter rates are 4.8% slower than a year ago. This created an elevated supply of feeder cattle and calves outside of feedlots. The added inventory likely created additional price pressure to the calf and feeder cattle markets, as both supply and demand fundamentals, due to feed yard losses, worked against sellers. Supplies will remain historically low for the next few years, and recent increases are likely not indicative of herd expansion as much as they are slower placement activity. Better demand from the stocker and feed yard segments will likely result in more robust placements and allow prices to push higher from current levels. The fed cattle market ranged from steady to $1 higher this week. The South traded cattle from $128 to $129 per hundredweight. In the North, live sales occurred at $129 to $131 per hundredweight, while dress trade was established primarily at $204 to $207, with highs as much as $208. Feeder cattle prices were steady to $3 higher for the week, while calves were even to as much as $5 per hundredweight higher. Slaughter cows were mostly steady to $2 higher, and demand was good for all classes of feedlot replacement cattle, while lighter weight cattle continued to be supported by turnout activity across the plains. Box beef was sharply higher this week as pent-up demand coming into the warmer weather supported prices. Corn was higher this week as well, as planting continues to run behind schedule due to the cold, wet weather across much of the Corn Belt. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit CattleFax.com to become a member and receive the latest market news and analysis.
The beef business has never been for the faint of heart. For more than 40 years, CattleFax has led the way. We're the time-proven leader in research, analysis, and information, equipped with the industry's most powerful database. Become a member at CattleFax.com.